I know that my kids have been changed for good because they are able to come back and see that there's somebody that cares for them. And I know also that I have been changed for good because I've had them in my room for that time, because we've grown together as learners. If I had to name three things that make me a good leader, I'm a resourceful person, I believe in my students, and I'm a good communicator. I'm kind of unique in that I'm one of the first people in the district that's a house leader. Another leadership role that I have in the district is I'm the middle school social studies lead teacher for Lexington 1. I'm big on relationships with my students, relationships with other colleagues, relationships with everybody in the building. I'm all in. Like, let's all continuously work together as a team to improve for each other.
Albert means to Meadow Glen Middle something very simple but profound. He takes us from being an excellent school and catapults us all the way to being an extraordinary school.
Albert is our culture. He does a really good job of going out of the classroom to build the culture of the school. I think he concentrates on his relationship with his kids and building that rapport with them.
I can tell that he cares about me because he's always asking questions and he's always involved.
His students know that he believes in them, and they know that he wants them to believe in themselves.
Where are the Mayans located? Somebody raise your hand. What region of the world?
My proudest moment as a teacher is when my kids meet a goal that they've set for themselves. When my kids come back to me years later and say, I was able to do that thing that I told you I was going to do, Mr. Robertson.
To watch his former students come back and talk with him, you can see how much love they have for Albert, even as juniors and seniors in high school.
He honestly said to us at the end of the year, 8th grade's going to be scary. If you need to come back to me. When you're in high school, if you need to come back to me, come back to me. And he always has that open door with us.
It's just another Mayan Monday.
Something that I could never do without in my classroom is just music. A lot of horrible history songs and raps, and we do lots of songwriting in my classroom. It's just a lot. It's a big part of my instruction.
I'm counting down the hours my way.
His singing is amazing. He honestly sang with us at least 3 times a week. He would find songs, sing them, and then make that in our lesson plan. It made it actually more exciting to get into class because we'd be outside like, oh my God, what song are we going to do this week? I don't know.
Middle Potamia, Mesopotamia. Good connection, Jared.
Albert teaches with such passion and enthusiasm. He supports his kids. He celebrates his kids. He serves his kids. He can teach. Albert can teach.
I know Mr. Robertson enjoys being a teacher probably because of the amount of dedication he puts into it and like just the energy he kind of has for it. Every week I can go in and know that it's going to be like a lesson that he worked really hard on.
He's a really great example of just teaching in general.
I want my students to know that I cared about them. I want them to know that it was not just about social studies in my classroom, it was about them. We've only got them for 180 days. That's the time we have that we can make a difference in their lives. And hopefully we can elevate them to the next level as students and continue to teach them how to advocate for themselves and prepare for a new world, a new century of challenges and exciting opportunities that they will be facing in the future.